What's going on, everybody? Hope you're having a wonderful day. I've been cooped up in the studio for about 4 or 5 days straight now, and I'm tired of it. So I thought I would come out here and get some recharge happening. My family is down at the water. My son's in the ocean. His favorite place. I got a phone call a couple of days ago from a friend who's a contractor, and he's putting together a band for a tour. I wanted to know if I knew some guys. Huge act, big. They're coming through Asia, gonna do a pretty massive tour through Asia. So I said, yeah, let me make some calls. So I put some feelers out, and I called a friend of mine who's a guitar player, really super talented guy, but hasn't done anything for a while. Has a day job and, does like insurance shit, during the day. We've been talking for like a year because he's very adamant about, he's done some auditions and stuff, and he's like, man, I want to get back into it, and he used to tour all the time, and now his circumstances have changed with his family and stuff, and he's able to do some gigs. So this opportunity came up for a 3-month stint with this artist for a lot of fucking money, man. I mean, I'm talking like, it's only like 3 days per week. It's like 3 days on, 2 days off, and then a couple of travel days in between. So cute, it's cute. Hi. So it's a pretty lazy gig. I mean, maybe a rehearsal day, 2 days, 2 shows, 2 days off, 2 days of travel. It's pretty sweet. And it's for a ton of dough for 3 months. Anyway, I told him about it, and I said, what do you think, man? And he said, yeah, I don't think I can, because I don't think my day job will give me the 3 months off. And I said, fuck the day job, quit, fuck them, who cares? This is a gig of a lifetime. And he said, yeah, he goes, but what do I do when it's over? This is the difference between how I think and how most people think, right? Because I would think it's never going to be over, because I'm not going to let it ever be over. I'm going to go on this thing, and I'm going to meet a whole bunch of people, and I'm going to get to know people, and I'm going to network my ass off, and I'm going to be the coolest fucking dude on the road with all these people. Everyone's going to want to work with me. I'm never coming back off the road after this gig. Every motherfucker on this thing is going to want to fucking be my best friend. That's how it's going to be. This gig is a gateway drug to the rest of my career. That's how I would think about this. This guy is thinking, yeah, I'll go do the 3 months and then I'm done, then what? And I can't tell you how disappointed I was in him. And I told him, I said, dude, I can't fucking believe you. I can't believe you're always telling me I'll do whatever it takes. I'll do whatever it takes to get a gig. Bullshit. You're full of shit. You won't do whatever it takes. Many of you have told me that. I'll do whatever it takes. And then when whatever it takes happens, you fucking punk out and puss out. And I'm here to tell you, you gotta seize these opportunities. You gotta launch into them and dig your fucking claws into them and take them for yourself. Things have changed. There's a lot of competition. When somebody offers you a gig, and it's the kind of gig that can change your life if you're not an egghead and you're not stupid and you don't do stupid shit, you're not irresponsible while you're doing the gig, you show up on time, you're not late, you don't make people wait, you're not pain in people's ass, but you're a good, upstanding, skilled son of a bitch, and you go out and you do it, and you kick ass, and they want you back, you'll work for the rest of your life. But you gotta get the opportunity first. And when somebody gives it to you, fucking take it. Don't find excuses as to why. Fuck his insurance company. Fuck them, man. The amount of money he's gonna earn in 3 months is just shy of what he earns per year. Just shy, maybe $20,000 shy. So you take the money, and if you don't have another gig, which I can't believe you wouldn't, I would make sure I had another gig. I would work that motherfucker until I had 5 or 6 opportunities lined up by the time it was all over. But if you're not like me and you don't do that, it's the same dough, give or take, 15, 20 grand. So let's say 6 months, just to be conservative. You can take the next 6 months and find another job. There's 20 million jobs within a 10-mile radius of where I'm sitting right now that I could go do just fine with my fucking hands tied behind my back. I could convince whoever's on the other side of the desk that I'm the best man for the job. I just could. I just know I could. I know I could. Done it a million times. Get me in a room with somebody and I'll walk out with the deal. But you gotta get in the room. You gotta get in the room. And if somebody's letting you in the room, you fucking walk through the door and go in the room. You don't make some excuse or get scared and freak out about, I mean, how ridiculous and short-sighted to think, okay, well, as soon as that gig's done and it's over, what do I do then? Come on, really? Really? A lot of you say a lot of shit. Very, very few of you actually do it. And I'm just here to encourage you guys, you know. I'm sitting on a beach in Bali because I took a big fucking risk, man. I fucking took a huge risk. I sold my shit. I said no to about 10 things. Against the advice of my manager at the time, against the advice of everybody who knew me at the time. Lots of people laughed at me. They said I was stupid. They said, oh man, if you're gone for more than a month, people won't let you back in the door here in LA. And you know what? I just didn't listen. I didn't listen because it was too good of an opportunity. Who gets to take a year and go tour Asia? Unsupervised. Yeah, it was scary, and I didn't know what was going to happen, and it could have been a total fucking disaster, but I never would have known that it wouldn't be a disaster if I wouldn't have taken the opportunity, if I wouldn't have taken the chance. And I just swallowed hard and I fucking jumped out of the airplane. I mean, that's basically what happened. I just trusted that the parachute was going to open. I just trusted that it was. And you know what? If it wasn't, then it was a nice life. You know? I mean, I was willing to take the risk. I was willing to take the risk that it was all going to fail and that I was going to have to come dragging ass back to LA, live with my dad, fucking beg to find a couch to sleep on for a while, go get a job at Guitar Center, go get a job at Home Depot, go get a job pumping gas, whatever, till I could get back in the game. And look at how my life fucking changed, man. I've never been busier. I've never been more successful. I've never been happier. I got a beautiful wife. I got a beautiful son. We live on the beach. My life is this way every fucking day, man. But it all comes back to that one moment in time when I said, you know what? This is just too good of an opportunity to pass up. And I'm sorry that everybody thinks I'm a moron, but you guys can all piss off. I'm doing it. I'm fucking doing it. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And I'll eat crow and I'll apologize later. But when somebody gives you an opportunity, when an opportunity is placed before you that you have been looking for all your life, and then you make an excuse, or you make some fucking stupid made up fucking fantasy world bullshit in your head that you can't do it because this, and this, and this. Or if your family tells you, hey, what are we gonna do while you're gone? You know, yeah, you're running around having fun. Woo! What do? You gotta fucking figure it out, man. Just like you always do. That's what partnerships are about. That's what marriages are for. That's what family does. They fucking figure it out together. So don't let them piss on your parade either. Just saying.